honestly, people will always have their opinions at the end of the day. And what I mean by that is more like where there's at least always more. It's probably more than one, but there's always at least one person that'll always see you as a villain, see you as a villain, or see you as something that is very inaccurate, whatever the case is. And honestly, it's just like that's just how humans are going to be at the end of the day. And that's why people say that's what people say. That's where the sayings come. One's treasure is another's treasure. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Control what you can't control. If you can't control it, forget about it. Just don't even worry about it. Because like it doesn't matter what you do or who you are. There's always gonna be someone that hates you or absolutely despises you. Because there's people that hated Saint Romero. There's people that hated let me think. There's people that hated Bob Marley for some reason. There's people that hated like who's another person that's known for being nice at least. Like there's people that hate Keanu Reeves, like like just decent people, good people, whatever. It doesn't matter what you do. People always hate you, whether it's like personal bias or something where it's like beyond critique. Is just like personal bias or something very bigoted, bigoted and such. Like it doesn't matter. Like you can do all you want, and people will still hate you. Sometimes it'll be people close to you. Sometimes it'll be complete strangers. Nowadays it's starting to be people that are very like close to you because a lot of people that consider one another friend are so easy to drop them or cut them off or even people in relationships, and it's just I don't know what happened. That's like another thing I noticed that's very common amongst people after like 2020 hit the world, and I'm not sure why. It just happens. But like I said, that's just human nature and stuff like that. You just can't control. I understand it's very fearful and everything, and all you can do is just like try the best you can. But that's all you can do. People always make their decisions at the end of the day. But that's really it. Like, it's really like I mean, for some people it will be a hard pill to swallow, but it's that's just how it is. I'm afraid. Like once you like come to more accustomed to that, it's just like like at least like for me personally, that's why like whenever I meet new people, it takes a little it takes quite a lot for me to consider them like a full-fledged friend. But like at most I'll just call them a mutual acquaintance, whatever. But it's nothing personal or harsh. It's just like just to play it safe until like, I know like okay, cool, like welcome in type thing. But that's just me. It's just and it's like it's I don't know what happened to the world, but everybody's just like I don't know because the scenario I really think about is like give it like a populated scene, whether it's like zombies, the purge, whatever. People will always show who they are, especially when the stakes are shown, and then it comes down to them between anything else, especially something where it's like it doesn't have to be. They will always show their true selves, and it's like you have to be careful in this world. There's even people that out there that'll still act that way even right now. That's also why you have to really be careful who you're around, because if you're around the bad people, the wrong people, same thing. If you're around the wrong people, whatever, they will drag you down something, possibly the end of your lifetime. But I don't know. I do wish that like the world could be better and that people could be more accepting of each other. But it's like, sadly, I mean, at least for right now, that doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. But can it happen one day? I wouldn't doubt it. But with the way people are moving, we are very prone to like be the end of our own kind. That's just how I see it. But like I said, there's always room for change if people wake up and are like, "Hey, let's fix this." But only time will tell. Only time will tell. Humans are they're very damaging, but also intriguing. But what can you do about it? Only worry about that stuff you can control. And yeah, that's practically it, really. Like really, it's just like yeah, like I said, point blank period. Like at the end of the day, people will always make their decisions, and I as very like blunt as it is, there's nothing you can do about it because that's their life, that's their decision, and you just have to leave it at that. Not that you have to respect or anything, but that's just, you just have to leave it at that. So, but yeah, it's just yeah, because that's what people say. Like at the stake of anything, you should only worry about yourself. Well, I wouldn't say only worry about yourself, but it's like when it comes down to something, like say like if it's a job, or like say like if it's your mental versus a job, your mental versus a friendship or any type of like relationship, whatever. Always choose your mental, especially if you're like pushing yourself more than you have to or at all. Like just be easy on yourself. Like I promise it'll be worth it. Like don't worry about these people. I mean, like don't worry about them in the sense like don't worry about them like how they perceive you type thing. Because people will always like be criticizing of you, even if they don't show it, or even if you never know. Someone even probably close to you will always be critical of you, whether it's a biased way or a concerning way, whichever. There's always that one lurking around. But yeah, so I'll just end it off with another cliche saying with one door closes, another opens. Yeah, so that'll be all. Oh, by the way, Spider-Man patch. Oh, yeah. Okay, bye-bye.